Well, the countdown is underway to Sunday's World Cup final, of course. It's going to be Spain and Holland in the final. It's all European title. It'll be the first time a European side has ever won a tournament not in Europe, so away from their home continent. As I say, obviously Netherlands and Spain there in the final. It'll be Uruguay and Germany in the third place playoff as well. Netherlands and Spain, neither of them have ever won the World Cup before. The Netherlands have got to the final twice, losing in 74 and 78. Spain, it's their debut in the World Cup final, so what a massive occasion for the Spanish. And of course there were celebrations last night. Let's take a look at the results then from the semi-finals. On Tuesday, it was the Netherlands who came out 3-2 winners over Uruguay. It's a last-minute consolation really for Uruguay. Netherlands coming through quite comfortably in the second half. But then last night, a goal from Carlos Puyol giving Spain a 1-0 win over Germany. And guess what? Paul the Octopus, he was right again. He went for Spain when predicting the result of last night's result, and he's been right all the way through the tournament. So if anyone had been betting along with him, they would have made an absolute fortune. But that was a great win for Spain last night. Germany, of course, have been many people's pick of the teams in South Africa this summer. They've performed superbly well going through, but it was the Spanish who came out on top. A bit of a midfield battle going on. That's Carlos Puyol with the header that won the game for Spain. Perhaps not a conventional Spanish goal. They've not actually conceded a goal themselves since the first game when they got beat by Switzerland, and if Spain do go on and win the tournament, it'll be the first team who've ever lost their opening game of the World Cup and gone on to win it. It's a bit of a battle at times, but it was the Spanish who definitely came through, and the Germans were left disappointed. They, of course, have got the third place playoff to play for against Uruguay on Saturday. But a massive occasion for Spain, as we say, and there was celebrations in Madrid, there were celebrations in South Africa, even in London there was lots of Spanish people who were over there celebrating their win. It's of course the first time they've ever got to a major final, a major World Cup final. They of course won Euro 2008 against Germany by the same scoreline, 1-0 2 years ago. But yeah, the Netherlands against Uruguay 24 hours before Spain's win again was a fantastic game of football. The Netherlands perhaps were expected to win this one. They were definitely favourites going into it, but Uruguay have proved no mugs throughout the tournament. Diego Forlan getting their first goal in the game. He's been one of the stars of the tournament, and a fantastic strike from Giovanni Van Bronckhorst for the first goal, fully 40 yards out. It was absolutely magnificent. But yeah, Holland got 2 goals in the second half. Wesley Sneijder getting another goal. He's the joint top goal scorer with David Villa of Spain, and Arnie Robben late on as well. There's a bit of controversy about Sneijder's goal. The picture there showed Van Persie just in the way of the goalkeeper, but offside wasn't given. And of course the Dutch celebrate again. They lost in 74 to West Germany, they lost in 78 to Argentina, but this is now their chance to get their hands on the World Cup trophy for the first time. They won the European Championships in 1988, but it's not quite the same. The World Cup, of course, is a little bit bigger. It's everyone and his dog in there, of course. You know, Brazil, Argentina, those sort of nations who've done so fantastically well over the years. But as I said right at the start of this report, it'll be the first time a European side has won the trophy outside of Europe. And of course, Spain and the Netherlands have both got their opportunities to win it for the first time. I'll be back on Monday with a look back at the final and the third place playoff, of course. Let's hope for a fantastic game of football on Sunday. And if you want a prediction, I think that Spain will probably come through. They have been favourites all the way along. They've played some great football. That little blip against Switzerland at the start seemed to just give them the incentive they needed to push on and really prove themselves to be the best team in the world. And I think that's what they'll do on Sunday. But I'll see you on Monday and we can have a look back.